Welcome to Rally Finland, where cars fly through the air, go through corners at crazy speeds, and drivers, well, they just have no fear. Meanwhile, there's me battling through torrential rain and chaos to get to the stages. I'm Anthony and I travel the globe searching out the coolest automotive experiences to share with you. So support the channel by liking this video and clicking the subscribe button so you do not miss out. Now, let me tell you, this was another motorsport bucket list item, and it lived up to it. We go explore everything over what was a good 5 days, from the service park to the stages and everything in between. Now, if you've ever been curious about what it's like to attend a rally event, then this video is going to get you absolutely G'd up. Let's get amongst it and let's get lost in Rally Finland. Welcome to Finland. We're here for Rally Finland this week and we're just in Helsinki, Vantaa. This is right close to the airport. We've just flew in here from Frankfurt and we've been staying at this hotel for the past 2 days and we are now ready to head north. Jäävaskyla is the place where the rally is sort of situated in and around that area. So we're going to head up there now. It's a couple of hours drive. So we've just got here into Jäävaskyla and we picked up our tickets at the box office. You can see it just here in downtown. And we picked up our tickets, which we're going to open. We picked up the official program, which is really random. It's a newspaper, €5. And then we got the route map. Have a look at this thing. But look, you can see all the different stages marked in red and all the routes that we're going to have to go. And I'm pretty sure from north to south, it's about 250 kilometers. So basically how it works with a rally event, from my understanding, is this pass enables us to get in the service park, which is located in Jäävaskyla. This enables us to get into all the special stages as well, which are all over the place throughout it. And this particular one here costs us €100. I am keen as anything. I might keep this too. That's a cool little thing, isn't it? On our way down to Jäävaskyla harbour for the opening ceremony and all the activities on Wednesday. Weather's not too great. Looks like it's going to rain the whole weekend. So ponchos and jackets and everything is going to be out in force. And what do we have here? Looks like it's got merch and everything down here, Paul. Oh, Paul, look what's on the back of the...
Oh wow, Quattro again. We've seen it so many times this trip already.
We have, we've seen a few Quattros about. Alright, have a look at what we found here. Audi Quattro. It looks like the shape you love, Paul.
Yeah, it is. It's
Toads.
Audi Quattro that we saw in the museum.
Is it the 4-door one, is it? Yeah, it is too, the Audi 200 Quattro. We've just come across all the team's merch and the official event merch. Alright, we're here, we're checking out. Of course we find the models. Have a look at this. First time we've seen a lot of rally specific models here, but they got a bit of everything in this place. These things are absolutely unreal. Like, how cool are they? I think we're gonna have to walk around and check all of this out first before we buy anything, because there is too much to look at. Look at that. Wow, look at this, bro. Oh my. Look at these ones. Alright, so we're back at the official merch. We've got to pick up some stuff from here. What do you think, Paul? I think we've definitely got to get the stickers. So over here we've got the WRC merch, official WRC, your hats, magnets, lanyards. The black t-shirt goes hard, look at that. So does that hoodie. How sick does that look? Scandinavia are big fans of EVs. And that is shown here with Sector Box, Sector Automotive, a local car dealer here, showing off the new Smart 3, Polestar 4 and Kia EV9. Paul's going to sit in the Polestar 4. And what do you reckon, Paul? First impression?
It looks alright, the interior looks pretty cool.
Look at the seats, hey.
That rear vision mirror is pretty tricky.
It is, isn't it? Definitely an upgrade over the Polestar too. I mean, these seats are like cloth. Polestar. Not bad, not bad. Well, I tell you what, you can tell who's popular down in here. Cars leave in 7 minutes. Okay, the thing we're all here for, the starting ceremony. And it's packed out down in here. Good vibes, and we're down by the water too. Oh, we have to go down there as well. That looks sick. Alright, here we go. This is going to be sick, isn't it, Paul? We're ready. That's so sick, eh? Well, there we go. That's a taste of Wednesday afternoon, evening here in Jyväskylä. Wow, that's cool, man. That's cool. Cannot wait for the rest of this weekend. We're going to bounce now, go and get ourselves prepared and try and make a bit of a game plan. Because tomorrow we got shakedown, and then tomorrow evening we got one of the first sessions. So, got to be prepared for this one. Day one of the Sector Rally Finland starts today with the shakedown and special stages 1. We're going to Ruhumäki at the moment, which is a 4.12 kilometer. Basically, it's almost like they take the cars out, make sure there's no problems with them over this short run, but there's jumps there. And one of the coolest things about this rally is that, or about rally in general, is about finding your way to each of the stages. There's other signs, people parked both sides of the roads already down here, and we're still 1.4 kilometers away from where it said there was parking. It's going to be a bit of a learning experience, I think, for us in regards to what to do, where to go, how to get about. All right, parking spot done. Here we go. Oh, it looks like this is the track. Welcome to the area where all the services are, I guess, for this one. And they've got this cool little grass cut out here. So I'll count down now, 10 minutes away. It looks so mad. And I think we're right in front of a jump here as well. Seems to be these like little grandstand things set out over there. So looks like we might be in for some cool footage this morning. Oh yes, how cool is this? You can hear them rocketing through. Going across to the other side, but have a look at this ground here. Look at it, right? You would think it's full hard, but it's actually like really, really soft. All right, we're back on the inside here. I think we might check to a different part. Paul, what's on your leg? Check this. So I think that's the reason why you should probably wear long pants out at these things. Paul's been bitten by something.
Yeah, it fucking stung, and I didn't see what it was, but it fucking hurt.
Oh, full going bushwalking out in here, bro. Now I'm paranoid about getting bitten now. Thanks, Paul. You made me paranoid. Everywhere I go now, I'm gonna go either find some pants or buy some pants today.
Ah, well.
Just offside the jump now, and this jump's pretty hectic, I must say. Check this. So I'll tell you what, the coolest thing about the shakedown is just the ability to be able to explore so many spots here. It's crazy. Tell you what though, first thing for rally, make sure you got the correct foot attire and clothing. She's wild out here. Alright, well, there's the showdown, done and dusted. We're going to head into Jyväskylä now and check out a bit more around the service park. because the next thing on track doesn't start till 7 o'clock this evening, and that's the Haju Special Stage 1. So one pretty interesting thing with Rally specifically is that to go from place to place, so all the cars that came out here to the shakedown now have to go back to the service park, and how they get there is they drive. So don't get put back on the truck, don't get put in the trailer, they drive on the roads. All right, so we are down here at the Toyotas. You see they're working on the cars post-shakedown, getting them ready for tonight's first stage of the rally. Now, a little bit about these cars here. These ones based on the Yaris. They've gone under heavy modification, as you can see, and they're punching out 500 horsepower. It's crazy. So it's pretty cool to have this sort of a front row, being able to see into the garages and everything. You don't really get this in a lot of sports. So basically all of the WRC teams are out here, and then all WRC2 are actually in a big hall. And we'll go there next to have a look around. All right, here we are inside the WRC2 paddock, checking out some of the WRC2 cars. Predominantly dominated by Skoda, Hyundai, and there's a couple of Citroens here as well. We've got them here, the C3 from memory. And the difference between these and the WRC cars, same size engine, 1.6, all-wheel drive, but these are 290 horsepower. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, it's a Peugeot. So we've got the tyres. Now they run two different tyre compounds here. They run a soft WRC SB, which is this one here, and they run a hard. And so basically the difference between these two types of tyres is they're used for different types of roads. So some are used for like the gravel, some of them are used for the more harder surfaces and things like that. Obviously the cars are all back now from the shakedown. And so some people have the tedious job of actually cleaning some of the parts of the car out that got full of like mud and stuff. Look at all of this. Oh right, all of them. Ford Fiesta 3. So right down here, the Toyota WRC2 cars. And from real cars to these cool things. How good. I'm always a fan of cool transporters with motorsport. And I must say, this here, and just in general, the rally transporters are all pretty damn cool. Oh, hey, there you go, a tour of the service park here at Jyväskylä. Cool spot, cool to see the cars. And now, we're gonna prepare ourselves for the first of the stages, Super Stage 1, which is not too far of a walk from the service park. Hopefully the rain goes. It's a bit of a crowd lining up. Check it out. Hopefully it's nice and quick to get in. We're gonna do these cool cards we got are actually like, I'm gonna say like NFC passes. Tap them, they're used as a ticket. Kind of cool. Okay, so the first stage is around part of the city, basically. Just behind us here, we've got the hairpin. And then it looks like we can go up and all the way over there. That's going to be pretty cool. Cool pork sandwich, Finnish style. Let's get amongst it. Alright, we are here in and amongst it. And start line is just over there. Time to be mountain goats. We're gonna go up here now. Next part of the track. Let's have a suss. Hopefully we get up there. Look at this. Lucky I got these damn shoes on. Wow. That was quite a walk. Look how far down that is. Oh, I'm puffed out. As the rain comes back down again, we found ourselves a new vantage point. Alright, well, we're back into another part here. I think we're going to go down here now. Looks to be some activity. We're going to go exploring some more. It's Friday, and no, we aren't in a rally car, but we are following some out to one of the stages this morning. Now we're going to head a bit further north to catch the third stage, then we're going to try and loop back and do each of the rest of the stages for the day. For our adventures here on Friday today, we are going to go on an hour trip from Jyväskylä out to stage 4, which is all the way out here at Maihinpa. Made it to the stage, ponchos on, everybody's very rugged up here. People got things to cover their pants, everyone's got gum boots, we've got our waterproof shoes, hoping I'm prepared for it. So it turns out where we parked is actually ages away from where it is, and this car's lined this. Like we're dead set, we've been walking for already about 10 minutes. At pace too, mind you, we're still nowhere in sight. Jeez Louise, this is freaking insane. We've dead set been walking now for like 20 minutes. Alright, we found ourselves a bit of a spot here. Looks like it's just a nice crest here. Hopefully we see a cool jump. Here we go. That's sick. That's sick. Welcome to today's episode of To Find a Good Rally Spot. Check out the terrain we're walking in up in here. I have absolutely no idea where this leads. Check this, look, we're full in the swamps here now. This is wet as anything. Rain started coming down again. Hasn't dampened the spirits of people. Still got people lying down here in ponchos. I must say, everyone is very, very well prepared. Maybe that's just because of the climate up here, but there ain't nobody wearing white shoes out here today. Alright, now it's time to go back to where Paul is, and this is what it's all about with rally. Trekking through these parts that probably may not even be roads. Wow, this rain's really coming down now. Look at that. I don't even know if you can see that. This will not ease off. My feet are absolutely soaked. My waterproof shoes ain't waterproof anymore. Wow. This is an experience and a half. Alright, back somewhat dry. We parked up in this little area, so we're going to see how many of the cool cars we could see go past. Tell you what, it's so sick seeing the rally cars on the road going from stage to stage. It's one of the best things because you know as soon as they finish the stage, they're going to drive to the next one. So as you can tell, going to a rally, you're basically racing against time too, of how quick you can get to the next place. And I really don't think you're going to be able to do all of them. I had this big ambition of trying to do as many as we can, but yeah, it's probably not going to happen. How beautiful are the roads here. Picturesque and all the trees. All right, we're here, another stage, let's go. This one's a little bit different. Look where we had to park. So the parking is in a field on this one, and your ticket, 10 euros, like always, also includes getting pulled out by the tractor should you need it. This poor bloke over here, so he's just begun and he's already stuck. Mate, do you have any sugar-free?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah?
I can give you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Shout out to Red Bull for providing the drinks. So for this particular stage, I'm actually looking for something that looks a little bit more like this, a bit open. I want to see the cars going across some flat plains. Preferably, it might be a little bit less treacherous on the feet. Here we go, kiosk. Time to get some food. Food time. Not the best food, but the only sort of food that is kind of available out here. Back, checking through the bush. Look, we've got our own jumps here. Bloody sludge, mud. Paul's got bitten by the same bug he got bitten by yesterday. Where? On your leg again? Bro, these bugs froth on you, dude. Right, here we go, first cars. Whoa. That's killer. What a spot this is. Alright, so scattered around at a few stages, they've got things called arenas. So they've got a big screen, they've got a lot of other amenities, food and all that sort of stuff. WRC guys just finished and all the helicopters are starting up. Clearly they're trying to get to all the stages. So it looks like, Paul, if we want to do all the stages, we need a helicopter. Got ourselves a nice drink to have in the sun out here. Paul's got a Summersby. Cost of drinks, you may ask? €8.50 per drink. What a beautiful view we've got from the front of this bar. Rally cars going across. We got the sun out now. What's the bet I get sunburnt? Who would have thought at the end of this video, if I am red, this is just going to be out of control. I've got soaked and sunburnt. Feels like Canada all over again. Almost back to our car, and I didn't even realise at the start to the rally it was literally just over there. Like, we would have saw all the WRC cars had we just hung around here a bit more, but here's what it is. Anyway, have a look at our car. Looks like it's bloody in amongst the lettuce. It is Saturday, we are in the car. I got an employer today. Probably the most famous of the stages, not only for this rally, but in the whole World Rally Championship. This stage is that it's extended 33 kilometers and it has some of the most iconic parts, sideways jumps, crazy corners, everything. And it all kicks off down there at 11. And then we go to Pajala for the second part. The rain is somewhat back, but I'm prepared today. I got a full change of clothes, change of shoes for when I'm in the car, out the car. We've got umbrellas, ponchos. The rain is not going to dampen the spirits of the Paul.
No.
As per usual, heading out to stages, we are in a convoy with the rally cars. You can see them just a little bit further back. I'll zoom in. We have made it on Emporia, the legendary stage. We are here now. Got some scooter cars on show. Bit random. They got drinks, snacks, everything you need. Over here they have burgers. Here they got, more snacks, chocolates, things like that. All right, we got beef brisket burgers. Have a look at that.
Looks good, cannot wait.
Can't beat a brisket burger, hey. Across there you've got the hospitality section as well. Big screen, but we are going to head further this way. Ooh, we're on our trek to see some cool fast corners, jumps and all sorts of stuff. These events for me are definitely not sitting in one place. This spot is going to be wild. So we've got them coming around here all the way around and we see them snaking their way out down there. Just heading down to the Kakaristo Junction now, and it is packed. People everywhere. It's probably the most amount of people we've seen. I knew this corner was popular, but far out. I did not know it was this popular down here. I think, given the amount of people here, I think the vibe down here would be unreal. So we may actually bail on going to another stage. We may just hang out here for the rest of the day. What do you reckon?
I think so, man. It's pretty cool here.
Good is this corner, bro?
Yeah, it's wicked.
What about when they, the cool part with this one is you actually see them full handbraking it into the corner there.
The big big pull of the handbrake.
Yeah,
That's
rear
good.
wheels locking up,
Yeah, looks
sliding in. Absolutely unreal. Now, what would be sick to see is the corner from this side now. Queues are running hot. So look at this. Look at, we got any merch here. Ooh, got some power merch. Ooh, cars. Oh, anyone for a truck tee? Check these out. Look at this. I have no idea. Let's work out what this thing says. It says, very good if not perfect, best to drive and own. Alright. How do we think, Paul? Yeah? M? Get us. There we go. We have a new Toyota jumper. Alright, let's go exploring some more, see what else we can find. Going on from what we saw yesterday again, the best way to get between stages is these helicopters. Alright, next of our obscure Finnish drinks we have Möku. Definitely like it's almost like a flatter cola.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like
with the
brand cola.
taste, with like a hint of honey.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think something's happening on the track here because two cars have stopped. They pulled out, the driver's doors are open. So something has happened somewhere, I'm not sure where. Wow, so we just found out a car actually went around that corner and ended up in the ditch. What do they do in this situation, you think? They pull the car out or something?
I don't know.
Seems to be like lodged in something like this. But it seems to be a medical ambulance or something on its way. So we actually think there's still one person maybe in the car. But seems like they're okay though. So it looks like one of them's gone in the ambulance. And the other one's going to be going in the helicopter. Alright, now it's time for the next bunch of cars to come up onto the stage. They've cleared off all the accident, all the stuff. I forgot this thing too. This reminds me of Bathurst, doesn't it? Look at that, perched up. What a good view there. Alright, for the last section of Saturday, we're down at Kakarito Junction. We're in amongst all the Finnish fans down here now. And we got blokes who are just starting to get some chants going. Tell you what, all the fan areas have certainly filled up for this one. The final stage at Motorsport for this rally this year. How good. How good. Oh, what a spot, Paul.
What a spot.
Absolutely insane. And there you are. That pretty much draws us to a close of today. So, yeah, there we have it. On Empoya. Tick. Final day of Rally Finland. We are off here today. So this one is the is the super stage and power stage. So the sort of stages 18 and 20. First one kicks off at 10:05, and then the next one's at 1:15, and then hopefully after that we'll be able to make it to the podium. We just parked up the car in another spot, 600 metres that way, 800 metres that way. Final day, Paul. How do you feel? Are you going to miss trekking through the woods?
Oh yeah, it's been really fun so far. It's an interesting way to get around the event.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's very different than what we're used to. So you got to be prepared for these things. And so with Robin Power winning at the moment, or leading, coming into the final day, it would be only fitting to see him win and get the podium in his home event. And so kind of want to be at the podium. Don't want to have any chance of us getting stuck in traffic, leaving the other stages. Good morning.
Those two.
Yeah, interesting, the bag checks up in here. Pretty chilled. We're back in the jungle. The big question of the day is, can Paul survive another day without getting attacked by insects? Toyota fans absolutely stacked up in here. I love it. Things we love to see.
Australia?
Yeah.
Really that far away?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a big rally fan?
We're a rally fan. I wouldn't say we're like the biggest, but we're a motorsport fan in general. Just look at all this up in here. How cool is this? Not even sure if we're going the right way, but whenever you can hear a helicopter at the rally, you know you're not far from the action on track, on the tightrope or above the water. You know, everyone else just went a different way than us, but you can't get lost. Like, I mean, we're in the middle of a track. Wow, look at this down here. Watch out for these insects, Paul. Oh no, they'll be out to get you again. Look at this. They're full on uprooted and everything. Dude, this is sick. For all the mountain bikers and BMXers out there, whoa, dude, that's sick. All up through here. So it looks like there's red, there's a blue. So I'm guessing it's different runs, kind of like skiing. And you know what as well? They did say actually that this was a ski slope. So these could also be related to something to do with the skiing here as well. This is another spot we've been to where there's car racing on an old ski field. Ooh, wow, this looks down onto the start. This spot is so sick. The chairlifts. Now, to walk down here, looks like it kind of might be a bit of a treacherous task, but walking up might be even bloody worse. Start line back there, we've got the finish line just over there. Looks like it's all happening up in here. A cool little spot down here. Looks like it's for Toyota World Rally members or something like that, the sign says. Kind of cool. They got these blokes serving up the hot dogs. What a hill climb. Tell you what, there is so much GR flags everywhere. Everywhere. We go back to get ourselves a nice cake. Let's go.
Yeah, can you go around for me? Wonderful. You're making a lot of Toyota superheroes over here.
That we are.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at this. Woohoo! So at the bottom of this part, cars coming off the street, queue up in here before they then go around and do the loop down to the where they start the stage. And then the stage begins up the hill, which is sick because with this being a ski field, it's so wild to see. Wow, wow, wow. Bit of an update on the old results. Robin Power's crashed out. Well, that's a G up. Here I was, hoping to see all the Finnish fans go crazy. And he's out. We seem to have found a couple of the WRC cars over here. Just getting ready before the next stage. cars, drivers. Starting our big trek back up the mountain. We got the flag. But unfortunately, I wonder how G'd up everyone will be with Rock and Pair out. Crazy. Alright, here we are, top of the ski slopes for the final stage, Rally Finland. Well, what an event it's been. Time to soak up the final stage.
Aleksandrovin kanssa ja asfalttirinnettä uudemman kerran ylös 2018, kun tästä sitten takamoton katsutaan kipeä sitten peli.
Alright, we're trying to beat the dash out of the stage now so we can get to the podium. It's not far away, but we have absolutely no idea what happens here. Down in the wilderness again for the last time. I'm on my own rally stage now. Well, we made it. There it is. So hopefully it all goes down anyway. So now we've got about 20 minutes until it all gets on the way. I bet this is going to start to fill up like crazy soon. So lucky, got in quick. How good. The locals got fourth in the Toyota. There's a nice looking Toyota too. Look at this one. Big Kuma. Big team photo now. Oh, geez, there's a lot of them. Oh, these feet getting full into it, aren't they? Look at them. Time for the champagne. Right, and the final thing for us to see is Taylor Gill's podium here. He won WRC Junior. So, as an Aussie, we got to represent.
The winners are voittajat ovat Taylor Gill, Daniel Brick, Ford Fiesta, Rally.
How about that? Another race event, another Australian anthem. Oh, loving life out here. There we have it. The end of another racing event. Rally Finland. Tick. How was it? Insane. Did you need to be prepared for it? Hell yes. Was the weather crazy? Hell yes. We had rain, we had sunshine. I think I got burnt, we got soaked. Our shoes were wet, even though we had waterproof shoes. But that was a sick event. For my first WRC, I had an absolute blast. I mean, there's nothing better than just wandering through woods and forests and hearing race cars and seeing jumps and cool parts of the circuit, and then going on your own amazing race, dashing from stage to stage and everything like that. Really cool experience. If you ever get the chance, definitely check it out. I think rally's probably one of those ones that's almost underrated. I mean, I feel like everybody watches it, but not a lot of people actually go to them. Well, the tickets for the whole weekend was €100. That's 160 Aussie dollars. So that's cheap. You know, the hire car was a little bit expensive, and the accommodation is a little bit but you've got to make sure you book it in advance. You know, you'll probably be paying around 200 Aussie dollars a night up in Jyväskylä. But I would recommend doing, you got to do the Wednesday to the Sunday. This is really a 5-day event, but it's cool. I'd love to come back again sometime, but I think next time I'll try a different rally. I want to experience different types of terrain. I think it's what really made it. And the spots, the last spot in the day was insane, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Picturesque views on those ski slopes. Couldn't have asked for anything better. And we got an Aussie win. Another Aussie winning on my tours around. So sick. Fortunately, Rob and Power didn't win to cap it off, but hey, it's cool nonetheless. All right, well that's it for this part of our journey. And that's it for Paul's leg of touring with us for the last 5 weeks. So next week we're off to Scotland for the British touring cars. But we're going to leave it there and enjoy this beautiful, picturesque Jyväskylä harbour. Thanks for joining us on this automotive adventure. Look forward to seeing you next time. Peace.